All right, I've had some commenters, some viewers to say, why don't you get a tractor or a loader in here and bring that sand from that sandbar and push it back in here and fill in this lagoon that's formed? And why don't you take that sand and return it back up here, like behind these gabion cages and all? I can't go hire a big piece of equipment to come here and do all that. Um, it's it's a no-no. You know, that is a no-no. That is that all that out there, all that belongs to the public, right? And I have no right to change that public. I can get a permit for some things. I could get some approvals, but to the point of hiring heavy machinery and stuff to come in, I seriously doubt that's going to happen. I mean, seriously doubt. I don't even want to deal with the stress to go down that road. I just don't. Now, here putting these gabion cages and stopping what is happening here on the erosion and it's removable, I can do that. So that addresses the next thing. People saying, once you put a form around it, once you put concrete on it, or you can spray those down with concrete, you know, like a plaster on them and all that. I can't do that. I can't do it. Once again, I'm I'm not allowed. The permit I have, I'm not allowed to do all that. So I can put this stone and I can have these cages and it's always removable, and that's what I can have here right now. So I'm trying to deal with what the rules will allow, what the law allow, what the local government and the barangay allow, and I, I'm at their mercy. And so you know, you've got other departments, you got federal departments, you know, the what's it called, DENR, I believe is what it's called. Yeah, so there's a lot of complexities there. So that ain't going to be happening. Just like in a lot of other places around the world, that ain't going to happen. Even right there in the United States, you can't just go out there modifying a shoreline. So yeah, but if the sand returns behind those by the waves crashing over, which it will, pretty good chance it will, and there's other viewers here that's done the exact same thing. They've already commented and said, yeah, we did the same thing and it returned the sand. I did it down the beach here at another place and it returned the sand. So not these gabion cages, I did a different way with breakers, but some of the viewers seen that in the past, but we made it work. Okay, it's I guess it's nap time right here. Man, good place, boy. Lay out and chill out. Which way? Okay, I'm gonna lift and you pull. Ready? And maybe that's too much. Check it. Too much, isn't it? There you go. Oh, the frame's gonna come apart. Is it good there? Now we got to figure out the next part. Hold that just a second, okay? You got it? All right. So I really wanted to leave that. No, just bring it out even with the other sheets. No nosing. No nosing. Just so I'm up here on this bamboo deck, and you can see it's a pretty good little drop underneath me here. Got me a sheet of plywood laying here. We're putting in this window buck now. This was a door buck before, and we chopped it down shorter. It's directly over the front door of the house. So I'm gonna have a nice big plate glass window right up there, straight up above the door, on top of that beam right there, that big beam. So we're working on getting it set in place. Just now got it all plumb and level. Got it set here. We braced it off here to this bamboo on each side, and for right now they're gonna make a little filler in that form, that little gap right down there and around this column, so they can get that parapet wall poured around the front. So that's the goal at the moment. Is there still a screw? Ah ha ha. On the other side. Stack it flat because we're gonna have to cover them tonight in case strong wind comes. It's supposed to hit after midnight. There's part one of the wall of the little room on the top. Now I'm leaving this sheet here. It's got lots of screws in it. So I got a big hole in the wall where all the electrical conduit comes in for the mains, the sub panels, all the circuits for all over the house. And I'm going to embed that box in the wall on my next trip back here, and then plaster the concrete in around it and fill it in. So I want to leave it covering that hole for while I'm gone. You can go ahead and pull that one. Let's see. Let me see this for a second. This outdoor box for or outlet outside up here on the roof deck. If you want to have power up here, I have something hooked up. I'm gonna bring back a really good weatherproof cover and put on that right there. There it is. Yeah, that one does not come off. Nobody, make sure they know too. Don't come over here and remove that sheet. Here, who these belong to? It's pretty decent walls. This here on the front. It's another sheet we pulled, facing out towards the beach here. You see why I'm working so hard here? Slaving so hard, how easy Mel has it. Huh? You see how easy she has it? There's never a day off with us. What are you doing? You got my Lucy. My Lucy, Lucy. My Lucy, Lucy. So what's on the menu today? Is it lomi? What are you making?
Salamat. Salamat.
I got that on video too. Well, they're getting real close to having this parapet wall around here ready to pour. We had to do a form up around a column there in the front, and as well as put in that window butt to have something to go up against to stop where we're going to pour for right now. It's all looking pretty good on that. And while I'm up here, I want to show you something else. So this is the outside wall against that room. As you see, here's where a window is going to be and all. And what I want to show here, you see I have like an outlet outside right here. For this side, I have one on each side of this upstairs room for an outdoor outlet. It's up high so I don't get a lot of rain splatter and all. And I'll put a outdoor cover on this as well. But right down here, you see this one and this one. These are the power coming for these air cons, and these are the gas lines right here for these air cons. And so they'll be up here, hopefully further away from the salt, but as well, this wall will shade those units most of the day. So that's going to be another nice thing about having them over here on this side. The blowing monsoon comes from the other side over there. So that should be limited and of them getting pounded by that hard blowing rain. And as well, by midday, they're already getting shaded right here also. So that should be a big help. That's not careful. Watch another one. The thing about these, they're heavy. This is one of the small ones. There's a 1.4 meter, and there's a 1.6 meter. I don't know which is the top and the bottom. Hold on. It's going to go over here against this wall, but we're going to stand it back. We're going to stand it back up. Nice. Here, slide it over that way so we can put it against the wall. Here, get it straight.
Only one rock?
Not, so this is a 1.4 meter. Now there's a bigger one, 1.6. We need to put here also with it. Don't lay it down though, because it'll break the glass. Don't twist it. Don't twist it. Watch out that bamboo above. Down, 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 down. Yeah, go ahead and put Sahara. before the rain started. So we're trying to hustle in a mix here. I've been kind of pushing them hard because I knew this was coming. I've been watching the weather. But they slid around all the way here to the end of the day now. This is making that parapet wall up here on the front. Matt, go back this way with it. Pour back that way again. We might mess around and get rained out on it. All the way down there. Oh, that one's so full. What a foot. Man, there's lots of buckets. The cigar, you scallywags. Ándale, ándale. Let's go, let's go. You complain if it's hot, you complain if it rains, all you do is complain. Speaking of basketballs, what is that? Man, just like a basketball. So cute. You and your wife both pregnant at the same time. And you wait to have twins. She has one, you have one. How much time we got left? If you finish, I'll give Mott one beer. If you finish, Mott gets one beer. Hurry, go. Mott needs his beer. Our crew's taking a shower at the shore. They all went for a swim. That's a good idea after pouring, right? Man, that's got to be nice.
Hinalan mo para? I told Nardo, you want that? Because I'm going to burn that, you know?
No, he can have that. It's okay.
Yeah. Raya, ang mga pag-on riya panggatong ko man lang ron. Raya.
You can take that.